Welcome to the Chamber's headquarters. And for those of you who have not introduced yourselves, we're going to ask you to go around the table and introduce yourself and tell us what you do. So we'll be able to actually get to know you and do business together. Okay, so could we get someone to volunteer and give us a prayer?
I'll start.
Okay.
My name is Arthur Rosenfield, and I'm a friend of CACCI and a friend of Roy's. I operate I'm the president of the Long Island City Astoria Chamber of Commerce in Queens, and that's a new Chamber of Commerce, and we're watching very carefully what Roy does with Chamber of Commerce that's so successful. We've been organizing it for the past 3 years. It's formally recognized by the state as of a year ago. It's a very new thing for me to do, and it's a very new thing for the community, and we're very excited about it. It's had wonderful success over the past year. I'm also the owner of a service on the internet called Our LIC, which is a news service for Long Island City. Actually, it started as a news service for Long Island City, but it's really serving kind of a 25-mile area, including Manhattan and Queens and parts of Brooklyn, and a lot of news. We've had 3 or 4 opportunities to come down to Brooklyn to be at this chamber meeting, or meetings, I should say, and recorded them and put them on Our LIC, and it's just a really great privilege to be here and to meet people. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
I'm Myrna Edwards-Williams, and I'm very pleased to be here. I just had the pleasure recently of meeting Mr. Hastick. I am collaborating with my brother, Eric Edwards, on his ancient African art collection. That's what I'm presently doing. In the past, I'm an educator at heart, and I've been involved as a principal of elementary school, assistant principal of junior high school. I'm a reading specialist, and I've turned countless children around through reading and African studies, along with current events and exposing them to all kinds of different things. And I realized with my brother, when I went to him, when I retired 11 years ago, and I said, you know, you've been keeping this African art undercover for so many years while you collected it, but now it's time.
How many years?
It's time, yes.
40. 40 years.
Okay,
Yeah.
40 years, right. So he's going to continue with that.
All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Eric Edwards, and I'm an antique African artifacts collector, and I put together one of the largest collections of African art / artifacts in the United States. It took me over 40 years to do it. It was a labor of love. And we have just really introduced that collection in a small way to the public at our first official Celebrate Africa Month exhibit at Brooklyn Borough Hall, which just ended this past Tuesday, and Roy honored us with his presence as one of our guest speakers at that event. And it was quite a success, and it's the first of an annual event, and it will take place again next year, bigger and better than ever, hopefully. And our quest right now is to establish a museum and cultural center to introduce the artifacts to the public and to especially children, as far as a means and a mechanism to teach them their history and their culture, which we feel is primary element in their development as to their full potential as successful individuals in the future. And that's our quest. So we're working and we're trying to go through it very methodically and carefully in order to avoid as many mistakes as possible in eliciting partners and developing a very strong board of directors so we can do fundraising with the result of that institution, hopefully in Bedford-Stuyvesant.
Albert?
Oh, sorry. Albert Hines, with Caribbean American Chamber of Commerce and Industry as a program director with the Financial Literacy Department and general membership outreach. I have my own insurance practice. I handle insurance and financial planning from the understanding of what to do if you have nothing in place, then to make those funds grow, and then to look to distribute wealth. So in partnership with CACCI, we want to increase the financial literacy throughout the communities that we serve and better help families and small businesses protect themselves and make sure that their legacies are harvested and grown properly so it can be passed on for generations.
Tanga Jenkins, Community Relations Representative for Health Plus America Group. Health Plus is one of the managed care organizations here in New York City that provide access to health insurance, so your Child Health Plus, Family Health Plus, and Medicaid products. Community Relations Representative for Brooklyn, so I go out, meet with different organizations, schools, faith-based organizations to plan community events and drive business to the organization.
Affinity Health Plan, Community Relations as well. Affinity is a non-profit organization, same like Health Plus. I just transferred from marketing department in Orange County to Brooklyn as of last week. And I was in Orange County for 2 years. I've been working with the community for the past 10 years. And I work in Manhattan, Bronx, Orange County, and Alameda.
Both of you, tell us a little bit about your health plan. I know you do the outreach, but tell us a little bit, how can one enroll? Who is eligible? Right?
Well, to qualify for the products and services, it's all based on family size and income. So example, a family of 4 that makes over $84,000 qualify for the health insurance. We have the Child Health Plus, Family Health Plus, and Medicaid products. Child Health Plus is for individuals under the age of 19. Children do not have to be documented to qualify for the health insurance. We offer a comprehensive plan including vision and dental services. Adults under your Family Health Plus product is up to the age of 64. And again, comprehensive plan, vision and dental services. And then you have Medicaid for special needs.
I mean, they have to go within the network.
What role do you play with the Affordable Care Act? Since it's some of you all are marketplaces.
Okay. Well, for Health Plus America, we're not listed in the exchange as one of your preferred plans. However, at the beginning of this year, Health Plus America was purchased by WellPoint. WellPoint is one of the nation-leading managed care organizations in the country. So Empire Blue Cross Blue Shield is also under that umbrella of WellPoint. So what's going to start taking place is Empire Blue Cross Blue Shield is in the exchange, and we'll have a co-branded campaign coming up really soon. So you'll see Empire Blue Cross Blue Shield and Health Plus America. So if one doesn't qualify under the commercial plan on the Empire Blue Cross Blue Shield, they will qualify under Health Plus America. So we're going to be having 10 of our offices throughout New York City that will be co-branded. So again, if someone doesn't qualify for the commercial on the Empire Blue Cross Blue Shield, they will qualify for us on the Health Plus America. People say, well, how does it affect us? If we're not listed in the exchange, no big change, it's business as usual. The portal cannot physically handle the volume for individuals who need health insurance at this point. One of the good things for the Medicaid population is that the income guidelines have increased. So someone before that did not qualify for insurance, say for $5, $10, may now qualify for the health insurance.
And now, since you are one of the providers
So right now,
within the state,
we're focusing a lot doing the health education to the community, because a lot of people are confused of what's going on with the changes, what's going to happen to insurance, is it going to be dropped off? So a lot of people have a lot of questions. So we're reaching out to the community, we're doing a lot of workshops, presentations in schools, community-based organizations, profit organizations, and people are understanding. Like you saw on October 1st, a lot of people came in, they were asking, questioning, what's happening, what's going on.
Yes. Okay, very good. And how can someone apply?
We are doing a lot of the advertisement, and we are also collaborating with a lot of our partners.
Who are some of your partners?
We have the doctors' offices, we have our schools referring, we have CBOs and FBOs, we're partnering on, we're doing a lot of presentations.
And you have an office in church?
We have an office in church,
Church, yeah.
in Brighton Beach,
You have three
Sunset Park,
offices, right?
yeah.
Okay. And they're all members of CACCI, in fact, been with us for a while. Good. Ms. Joseph, good morning.
Good morning, sorry.
Welcome. That's all right, that's all right. Yeah, we're just introducing ourselves.
Oh, my turn?
Yes.
I need to get ready. I am Jean Joseph. I'm a certified public accountant from Joseph Tax and Consulting Services LLC. We have another company, Jean G. Joseph, CPA PC. We are 3-4 certified public accountants together, and we actually specialize in accounting, auditing, taxation, formation of non-for-profit organization, and we're proud, I'm proud to say we're the auditors for the CACCI.
Just came back from Dubai, right?
Oh, yeah.
Tell us about Dubai.
Spent all my money, number one.
Have you got a tan?
This is something I brought from Dubai. Lovely gold, 22 to 24 karat gold. I think, it's a place to go train. I mean, development, I can say Shahid, he got a vision different from New York. New buildings, the different architectural design. It's incredible. Anybody has been to Dubai?
I have.
Go to Dubai. Yeah, you been? Yeah. Gold,
Very nice.
right?
All the
Very
gold,
nice.
unbelievable.
Trading is very important. Not as religious, Muslim religious, as they say, you have to cover up everywhere you go because there's a lot of tourists over there. You have people coming from London, the French, Africa, and people are very casual. So don't go like I went on the beach with my scarf. But you do have to respect if you go into the mosque.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
My name is Zamal Sankar. I'm a member of CACCI for a number of years. And I'm from
And
Comma.
comma.
I'm a citizen of the city of New York.
Samuel is also the publisher of the Caribbean American Daylight newspaper. And some of you, or majority of you, will see him on the de Blasio team. He's handling the de Blasio for mayor, Caribbeans for de Blasio. So he is very instrumental in making sure that we elect a mayor or half of the mayor of Caribbean descent, right? Because his wife is Barbadian, Eric.
Oh, I didn't even know.
That's right, she's of Barbadian descent. And she still has the accent.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah. That was lovely. Marie?
I'm Marie François. I'm with the Korea Institute. We train students for medical assistant, medical billing, information technology, and also automotive technician.
Marie is a little bit humble, but she is one of the founding partners of the Korea Institute of Health and Technology, which they have two locations, one in Brooklyn and one in Long Island. And they have, how many courses you have?
5.
5, what are they?
We have electrical technician, information technology, medical billing, automotive technician, and that's all.
And you have, for students you have enrolled?
Altogether, we have over 1,000.
And from humble beginnings, from Haiti, and now they own 2 schools, or 3, right?
3.
Close to one in Atlanta.
Yes.
And, they're doing very well, recruiting for the new semester coming up. And the one is located in Brooklyn, right?
Yes, next to juniors, that's in Flatbush.
Flatbush, exactly. So we have Haiti in the room, we have Guyana in the room, we have Dominique in the room. Where are you from? Dominican Republic. In fact, the CARICOM is reaching out to make sure that they all are part of the Caribbean community. Am I right, sir?
Yes, sir, right.
Yeah, okay.
Very right.
And Ms. Jenkins, St. Kitts, all right?
International.
Guyana, right? Barbados.
Wow.
Author is from the island of Long Island City. So we have an international group here.
St. Lucia.
I guess
Right.
that's your brother. Barbados also.
St. Lucia to St. Lucia.
And that's right, St. Lucia coming up. Okay, let me go on to Her Excellency.
Thank you, Dr. Hastick. Good day, everyone. I'm Julian Dubois, Consul General for St. Lucia in New York. Since my appointment sometime late last year, I must say it's been a very rewarding relationship with CACCI and Dr. Hastick particularly. It is my vision that, we build a bridge between St. Lucia and New York, and CACCI is facilitating the construction of that bridge. It's my hope that our business persons could actually liaise with the chamber, our chamber could become part of this chamber, so there could be positive exchanges of business and business ideas and, that sort of thing. Also, it's my hope that I could encourage St. Lucian nationals here in the diaspora, to engage in meaningful business activities. There are quite a few opportunities here, and I think, sometimes we come here and we believe we should just continue being the maids and the baby sitters and so on. It's my hope the opportunities are there, the education is there, the business opportunity, the business support is there, and with organizations like CACCI, I'm certain, a lot could be done for a lot of young people who think they don't have the opportunities. They're right there. So open up their minds, open up, their eyes so they could see the opportunities that are right there within their reach and that they could engage. So in my outreach, this is one of the things I've been preaching, trying to encourage my people to engage and become part. And thanks, Dr. Hastick. Thanks to Guy.
Thank you, Mr. General. Put your hands together and give thanksgiving. I always say that is one of the new breed of consul generals that we have here. We see him all the time, and he makes sure that he represents us well, whether it's at the UN or wherever he goes. But we wish him well. I did tell the Minister of Commerce when she was here in August that what happens is that you have a very good consul general. They arrive in New York and they do so well, and I don't mind them promoting the consul generals, but when they take them back home from the diaspora, right, Zamal? They leave us a void for the next decade to get somebody else to represent them that does a good job, like Consul General Dubois. So thank you so much for coming.
Thanks.
Late.
Good.
Well,
St. Lucia
I should let Roy talk.
Yeah.
Well, my name is Jane Powell, Lady Jane Enterprises. I'm from St. Lucia. I have been with, how long? Over 10 years. I know Mr. Hastick.
Put into it.
Right. I used to work for Downstate Medical Center for 23 years whilst I was working nights. Whilst I was working night, I started a business days. So I was working both nights and days. So that is how I met Mr. Hastick. And I'm an entrepreneur. I have developed about 11 products, cologne and so on. I have written 3 books. The last one is, what is it? What's the name? Village Girl with a, look, I forget, Village Girl with a Vision. From the time I was 3, I started. You know, that was my life from 3 years. Then I'm a developer. I developed, these are some of my products. These are just some of them, you know, that I developed. And I retired, but I was getting stagnant, so I got Rise again. So, so that's Jane Powell. That's me. Never stop.
And she was air hostess at one time, right?
Oh yeah. Oh well, in Barbados, I was the first host. I worked for the first hostess in a tourist boat for Cunard Line. I was the first and I was the last there. I worked for Cunard Line for 4 years. I traveled all over the world. Oh, it's no end with me. I don't know where to end. I've been with CACCI a long time, but although I was absent, but I'm back.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And you were here in the Navy Yard when it was nothing. And look at it today as a city.
I was in building 120. I was there for 3 years. Nothing, Roy. Can we imagine? Couldn't even find my way.
That's right.
I did everything. Yeah, I
It's
developed
changed.
product, everything here. So, yeah.
It's good to see you, and now you're an author.
Oh
right?
yes, yes.
Let's congratulate her.
Thank you. God bless.
God bless you too. Colin?
Good afternoon. Is it afternoon yet?
Yes.
You all look fresh, and I'm thankful for being here. Oh, I'm Colin Dawson. I'm pretty new here. Was with CACCI for some time, about 2-3 years back. Just entered the employee benefits section of Colonial Life, and I'm here to network with my people. Back home, I've been involved in a lot of community organizations and outreach. Up here, I can't say I'm dormant, but then CACCI came across my nozzle recently, and I've now emerged to plant a seed to see 2 things: how being with CACCI can help me to develop, as well as what can I put into CACCI to help CACCI to move further. I mean, we are in a dynamic, evolving stream, and wherever achievement take us, there's still other bars to reach for. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here this morning.
Welcome, Colin.
Amen.
And welcome back.
Thank you.
My name is Gilliana Jacobs, and I am the owner of Jacobs Tax Service, and we provide income tax and accounting services. I want to just remind the group that today is International Day of the Girl, and as a member of an organization called Women of Mission International, we're asking everyone to reach out to every young girl and tell them how special they are. I'm happy to be here today. Primarily, I'd like to have a lot of information on the Obamacare or about the Affordable Care Act. I'm not sure who's doing the presentation, but I'm looking forward to that.
We have 2 experts that heads agencies that are involved with the Affordable Care Act. So if they can't answer, I'm sure that you could visit them and get a wealth of information from them.
Also, I must thank CACCI for sending me all the information. I haven't been able to attend a lot of the forums due to other engagements, but it's a wealth of information, and I want to thank CACCI's, the administration for sending that information. I almost attended one of the Caribbean International forums in Trinidad, but due to the illness of a family member, I didn't. I'm looking forward to more information on that for the following year, because I understand it's an annual event.
Yes.
You know, but all in all, I'm proud and happy to be a member of CACCI, and nice meeting you all
And a
again.
visionary.
And also a 2013, 2013, 2012 visionary.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good to see you. Well, we have